So being comfortable with yourself is great.
Yeah.
But I guess on the flip side, you can get too comfortable, perhaps.
Speak on it.
And just be like anti other people. Just be happy in your man cave, your girl cave.
Yeah.
And like being single is one thing. That's a blessing in its own right. But being alone is not good. Like God said, it is not good that man should be alone. He said that for a reason, because.
Good morning, good evening, good everything. Welcome back to my podcast, Searching for Myself. Guys, it's been a minute and I've actually missed you, but life gets in the way and I needed a hiatus. But yeah, we're back, baby. And I'm obviously not just by myself. I got a special guest. He's just incredible, inspirational, entrepreneur, the GOAT. What else could I say? It is Michael the Great.
Hey, yo, Chris Elis, my brother.
Michael.
What's good?
How are you, sir?
In a nutshell, quick version, I'm good, bro.
Amazing. I'm gassed for you to be here. I was so nervous of asking you. I was like, because not everybody wants to come on a podcast. So I was just like, but you have so much knowledge and wisdom to give to the people.
Stop.
So I'm screaming. So I was like, bruh, I got to get you on. Man. And actually, guys, I forgot to introduce the topic. The topic is called being comfortable by myself. Bruh, we got to get into it because in big 2025, everybody wants to be, especially in cuffing season, nobody wants to be alone.
Preach.
So they don't want to they feel like they can't really enjoy their company by themselves and they feel like they need to find a soulmate in order to feel complete. That's not always for everyone and that's not always the case. I'm not personally advocating for someone to be alone or someone not to be in a couple, completely up to you. But this is actually about finding yourself, finding your own identity and enjoying being by yourself and just actually learning who you are as a human being rather than, the labels attached to you, son, daughter, father, but who are you to your core and how can you enjoy being by yourself, being comfortable. That's a word, bruh. Honestly, I gave a sermon.
For real, preach.
Listen,
preach it.
Amen, brother, amen. But before we get into it, I got 5 fun games. It's no, that's a lie. I got a game that has 5 questions.
Okay.
And it's like an icebreaker, just to loosen you up a little bit. It's really fun. And obviously, the theme is around obviously being comfortable in yourself. So cool. Michael the Great. So the first question is, what's one thing you can do solo that makes you feel like a boss?
Oh. Is that you in general or you, me?
Meaning you, like in...
Me.
Yeah.
One thing I can do that makes me feel like a boss.
Tell me.
Well, that's a good question, I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I'm being honest, the first thing that came to mind was something in the gym.
Nice.
So I guess I'm not going to say the exact weight because you know how the audience be like,
listen,
they were like, is that it?
They come for you. Disrespectful.
But just lifting a certain amount of weight, like by yourself.
Okay.
For example, like in a squat, and just going all the way down.
Yeah.
Bum to the grass, all the way back up, and seeing like the spectators be like, and like you feel, okay, yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yeah. Just shoulders off. I love that. The second question, actually, I think you probably answered it, but could be different. What's your go-to solo activity to clear your mind?
Ooh, actually, it's not the gym, to be fair.
Nice.
I'd say going to the cinema solo.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to do that. What makes you clear how does it clear your mind though?
Yeah, because I guess for the most part, it's the beginning part where the film hasn't started, the adverts haven't even started. You just sat there. Maybe there's a couple other people like walking in and it's just quiet. Or there's like white noise in the background as well. No distractions, phone in pocket. And you just sit there waiting for the experience to begin. For me, that is like golden time.
No, it really is actually. It really, really is. Okay, the next question is, if you could have a theme song play every time you enter a room alone, what would it be and why?
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, man, 'cause this is going to expose me.
Oh, wow.
Because I listen to everything, like all genres. But a theme song when I enter the room, I'd say maybe Taylor Swift playing. I'm playing. I am
You know what?
playing.
Listen. I'm not a Swiftie, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, some of her songs blank. I'm not gonna
For real?
lie.
Like,
I
for
mean,
real?
Bad Blood with Kendrick
Hey,
Lamar.
come on
I'm
now.
not gonna
Come
lie.
on
That
now.
beat comes in.
Speaking facts.
Low key, shake it off. I'm not gonna lie. Not me telling good myself. But yeah. So what song comes on?
I'd say maybe. I guess off the dome. Maybe Drake.
Okay.
This is kind of a hot take. But Hotline Bling.
Okay.
It's just like,
Okay.
it's kind of just nonsense. Doesn't make sense. I'm just walking in there and it's kind of funky. And yeah, that's probably just like a weird answer, but
No.
probably that. Like if you ask me in 5 minutes, it'll change. Ask me tomorrow, definitely change. But right now, I'd probably say that.
Fair enough. Okay. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done alone?
Oh,
Safe space.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Weirdest thing I've ever done alone? Probably, because I do a lot of weird stuff. I'm a weirdo. Lord save me. I'd say maybe just sitting on the floor.
Okay.
And either doing nothing, so just sat there on the floor, middle of the floor, when no one's around, or sitting on the floor and just singing like top of my lungs, just going for it, not even hitting the notes, like just going for it, just letting it all out. Because I feel like singing is like healing for the soul.
It is, yeah.
You know, and just doing that when no one's around, it's therapeutic.
Fair
in
enough.
some ways.
Yeah. That could be weirder. That's not weird at all.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
you just gotta lie down and just lay there, to be honest with you.
That's right. I mean, hey, ask me when the cameras are off, and I'm playing.
Crazy. Okay. And you know what? I wanted to throw in a bonus question before we get to the last one. But what's the one place you feel most comfortable being alone? So, or where's the one place? Like for me, I love to just go to the park. Anyone that knows me, I just love being in the park. It reminds me of my childhood when we didn't have much at times. But then we had lots. Also, shout out to my mum and dad. But like, it's just that freedom of not only, this sounds stalkerish, but people watching and like cloud watching and just being present and grounded. So just for me, I just love to just lie on the grass and just chill. I love it. Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that, man. For me, probably similar, but the park as well.
Nice.
The park as well, yeah. Even in winter, when there's less people around,
Wow.
you go there, it's just quiet.
Yeah.
Hear yourself think. Just one with nature.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you there.
It's good. And the last question is, if you could have dinner with your future self, what would you talk about?
Ooh. How future are we talking?
Completely up to you. I was thinking maybe 20 years.
20 years?
Like 2 decades.
Wow. So then he'd probably be like 40. I'm playing.
I was like, shaking my head like, maths? The math is not mathing.
Math not mathing. That's a good question though, bro. Probably I'd ask him where he's at. Did we make it? Did we make it? Everything I set out to do, did I achieve it? The person I, think might be the one, are they the one? You know? And this is kind of cheating a little bit, but like the second, third question will be, who else made it?
Ooh.
Who else is still around?
Not you being nosy.
Yeah, I know, like.
It's true though. Yeah. I would ask myself, are you happy? That's it. Yeah. Are you happy? Like overall, are you really happy? And did your ambitions, your goals and ambitions come true? And that's it. And if not, why? If so, why? That's it. I don't care about the this, the that, the other. Are you truly happy to your core? That's it.
But quick thing though, would you be ready for the answer?
Ooh. I don't think I would ever be ready, but I would have to prepare myself for the answer. Because if I asked, I want to know.
Yeah.
So if it was like no, then I'll have to change it and ask why, what happened. But if it was yes, then I'll let it be. I wouldn't ask what made you happy, what this and the other, because it makes me feel like I'm on the right track,
Fair.
regardless of how difficult the journey is. At least I ended up happy when I'm 44. Because I'm still spring chicken, allegedly. Okay, it will be 54. But yeah, oh gosh, we're getting into it. We're getting into it, bruh. Okay, so let's get into being comfortable with yourself, which basically kind of means just showing up for yourself, the good and bad days, exploring your characteristics which you're unaware of, and also just, just living in your truth and your honesty. So what does being comfortable with yourself look like for you, Michael?
For me, it means being the same Michael everywhere I go. Michael at home, Michael at work, Michael in the gym, Michael on the street, Michael with his friends, Michael with his family. Are they all the same person? So I'm not going to lie. This year, I've been trying my best to make that all the same person.
Yeah.
So there's one Michael. I guess sometimes in life, you have to compartmentalize sometimes.
Yeah.
Like be professional you. But I guess at the heart of it all, am I still me? Because for a long time, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, even going back to like school days, I was a chameleon. Fit in with the cool kids, fit in with the nerds, fit in with all the in-between, which was nice. But then it felt like I didn't truly belong. It's like you're surface level with that group, surface level with that group, surface level with that group. You're not truly deep with any group.
Yeah.
And that kind of continued for a long time. I'd say.
Wow. Gosh, how did you manage to like kind of overcome that in that sense? And why do you feel like it's really hard for people to be their authentic self? Because within society, there's so many labels that people attach to you, and you have the choice whether to pick up the attachment or actually not. But with social media, everyone feels like they have to present a best version of themselves and not really lead to self-acceptance. There's always a situation where people say, there's a version of you that you portray to the people. There's a version of yourself that only you know, and there's a version of self that Jehovah knows.
That's right.
So everyone's kind of like multifaceted, but some people try and neglect a version of themselves because they don't feel like it's acceptable for society. So how did you particularly learn not to necessarily be a comedian, but live in your truth in a sense where you're comfortable with your identity of this is Michael, take or leave it?
Yeah, very deep, very deep. I guess a few little things that worked for me, I guess. One of the main ones was cutting out social media. Because
you're not really on social media like that.
I dipped from all of them because I remember getting caught up. For me, the biggest one was Insta. I was caught up with making the posts, checking how many likes you get. If you didn't get a certain amount, delete that post. Delete that post. And even on Facebook, like, for example, get like small things which are irrelevant, but like I hid my birthday on Facebook because, when it's your birthday, people post on the wall.
Yeah.
And it's like, if a certain amount, it's post, or like if a certain amount doesn't post, it looks like you got no friends. And it's like,
oh, bless you, bro. Oh,
it's like, I know I've got friends. And it's like, why do I even care about these things,
Yeah.
So I had to look inwards as well and think, and like, I came to the conclusion, I mean, I still am to a degree, but I'm a people pleaser.
Okay.
I just want everyone to be happy, sometimes at my own detriment.
Ooh.
So, so I thought, let's just get rid of social media so I don't have to worry about that side, comparing myself, worrying about things that are really insignificant.
Yeah.
And I guess second tip for me, I guess, was I mean, whatever works for you. But for me, instead of just going from the chameleon or the comedian, for example, to like full blend, this is me, it'd be show them a little more. Show them like the geeky side.
Yeah.
Show them like the quirky side. And then eventually they see all sides and like, oh, Michael, I didn't think you were So for me, it helped to like slowly branch out, slowly like peel the onion, so to speak.
Yeah.
Show that layer, show that layer, show that layer. And the third thing is I had to accept that everyone won't like you. Even if you're your best self at all times, everyone won't like you. And that's okay.
Yeah.
And that is okay. Yeah.
Jeez, that is true. I never really thought about like showing people like a layer of this and the other, like revealing. Wow, that's quite powerful actually. Because usually I feel like, I don't know, when I approach my 30s, you have a newfound level of confidence that you just don't care.
Yeah.
Like you legit don't care. The little things that you used to worry about, trying to be cool, trying to be this, trying to be that. You're just like, what am I doing? Like, I'm a grown person and I got bills to pay. Do you know what I mean? Some people are married, some people have kids. Like, your priorities change. Like, you used to get excited going to the club or this and the other. I get excited when there's a furniture sale. Like, I'm not even joking. When there's new like cutlery, some new like pots and plants, I'm like, bruh, like, where did you get that? And it's non-sticky. I'm like, sign me up, bruh.
Hey, preach it now.
Because not everybody, anyway, let me not diss some people, but some people got cheap stuff, bruh. I actually like use their utilities and I'm just like, bruh, this is some cheap stuff. Like, let me buy you something. Let me invest in something for you. But yeah, I don't know, I went on that tangent, but like, yeah, everything just changes, just shift, and you just don't care. Like, you're unapologetically yourself. And I was like a people pleaser. I'm trying not to be, but now I feel like if it's affecting my mental health, how am I actually going to cope? And I even had to, thank goodness I have amazing friends, because like, and like yourself, so I have to check myself before I wreck myself. So basically, if I'm pouring so much into other people, I may not have enough for me.
True.
And I need to allow also people to pour into me. Because one part of my identity, which I find hard, is allowing people to kind of be there for me. Because I don't like people seeing me as weak or vulnerable. So I'm kind of like, you know, when they ask, are you okay? I'm like, of course I'm okay. Like, why would you ask that? Blah, blah, blah. But I'm on autopilot mode and kind of survival mode. However, like now I'm like, yo, bro, life is tough. This and the other is happening. And then just have people like there for you or pray for you or this and the other. Hence I was on hiatus for 2 months. I was like, Lord Jesus. But yeah, identity's a big, big, big one.
It is.
Ah, my gosh. So being comfortable with yourself, just self-growing and self-developing. Is there any like routines that you did? Like, is there any kind of like books that you read or anything that you've realized, or even maybe anyone that influenced you to be a better version of yourself, like someone you admired?
Yeah. There was like this one YouTuber that I followed. His name was Obi Vincent, and his whole like thing is like being in London, which is like one of the busiest cities in the world, but being lonely. And he's like a charismatic guy, good looking, like he's wham, like he's got it all together. You think this guy's Mr. Popular, but his whole thing is like vlogging about being alone and trying to make life work. And the main thing he did, which inspired me, was he solo traveled. Like, and not even just like close to like Europe, Spain, Italy. He was going to like Japan, China, places that he wanted to go to, but alone, and trying to make friends. Because the thing is, while he is charismatic, he's still an introvert. So it's hard for him to get out there. But he did it. And I was like, wow. And it inspired me to like do the same.
Jeez, where did you go?
Yeah, I can't lie, to the dream place for me, Japan. Japan.
Beautiful. Oh my days. Oh my gosh. How long did you go for?
8 days, and it wasn't enough, I'm not gonna lie.
Wowza.
And it was crazy because like I was looking forward to it. I booked it a year in advance. I was like in a year just like waiting for it to come. And it came. I got there, got off the plane, and I was like just in a random part of Tokyo. I looked around and thought, I made a mistake.
Oh no.
Like, I've got no one to talk to.
Wow.
I kind of know the language a little bit.
Bruh.
And it's like, everyone's just walking past me like I'm invisible. My hotel was right there, and I was like, maybe I'll just stay in and around the hotel, like run out to the shops, go back for 8 days.
I would have done the same. I'm not going to lie to you. Gosh.
And then I thought, Michael, you've been looking forward to this all your life. You're in Japan. So what if you're alone?
Yeah.
Like, make it work. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's go to bed, because it was midnight. Woke up, got on Uber straight into the heart of Tokyo. Wow. Let the games begin. And that was the start of 8 days of magic. Like,
wow.
Making friends.
Wow.
Good food, making memories. To the point, it was so good. I did it again, but to Italy.
Wow.
Sardinia, yeah. I was like, let's go solo again. And people were like trying to invite themselves. And I was like, respectfully, I need to go solo again. Just one more for myself. I went out there, same thing, good vibes, meeting friends. So yeah, I recommend it.
Wow, that's powerful. Gosh, I can't imagine. I'll be so anxious to actually like go by myself. Just in case if I got lost. And I know you can't really get lost. You got like a map and stuff. But I'm thinking like, what happens if someone wants to kidnap me? But my sister always is like, you're 6'3", no one's going to kidnap you.
She's
and I'm
preaching.
thinking, but people like a challenge. Like, do you know what I mean? I'll go for millions on the black market. Like, do you know,
it's
tall,
true.
dark and chocolate. What? Honestly. But yeah, no, I would be too nervous. But I think it's a beautiful thing because you're just learning about yourself, to be honest with you. So I think that's lit. That's amazing. And that guy that you mentioned, people do not give enough respect to introverts. Like for me, I love being comfortable with myself. Like I am believe it or not, I'm an introvert to my core. I come across as extrovert, but that's my survival mode because I realized being tall and growing up, people don't know, unless you know me from secondary school, that I was like 5 foot nothing. I was one of the shortest guys, I would say 5'4".
Wild.
Yeah, which is crazy. So people that I haven't seen since I was in year 11, because I grew this height when I was 18, 19, I would say 19 when I went to uni. And there was even a standing joke because my sister was taller than me and my cousins, and they were like, "Oh, you know, when are you getting your dad's jeans?" Because my dad's like 6'2". So they got you questioning, "It's your dad, this and the other," and I would pretend that it didn't hurt, and I was just like, "It's what it is." But then it annoyed me. Do you know what I mean? Because my dad's tall, and for me, because I'm introverted, I wouldn't want to be seen anyway. But when I grew, like everyone's like, this happened like overnight, which it did. I was like, wow, like I can't be like really shy and awkward because do you remember Mice and Men? Is it Lenny?
Yeah, Lenny. Yeah.
I always have that image in my mind that like that awkwardness of like you're 6'3", big guy, and then you're just like something's wrong with you. So I was like, bro, I have no choice but to. People are gonna see me anyway. But yeah, introverts, we love being by ourselves, and I think we are very much comfortable being by ourselves to the core. I think it's a struggle to socialize with others because for me, my social battery runs low. Like after a day or two of mixing, I'm just like, yeah, I'm tired. And my good shout out to Vera, she's been on the podcast, but she knows when my social battery is down, she's like, yeah, Chris is tired, he's ready to go home. Because I'm always like repeating like the same answers and stuff, and I'm just like counting down the time to just be by myself. And so interesting. It's definitely interesting. Okay, so you have like influences to help you actually to grow. Maybe self-help books as well to be comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
Even like challenge yourself. Maybe go to your local restaurant, or even like when you're doing so, maybe even vlog to give you a level of confidence.
True.
Yeah, because some people really like don't like being by themselves. Yeah,
but yeah, that's a good point, especially like with the restaurant as well. That I've done as well. And at first, like it's a bit awkward. You walk in there, table for one, please, and you're getting the looks.
Yeah,
And it's like sometimes you feel it at the start. You definitely feel it.
Yeah,
it's like. But then you go there, and the more you do it, the more you get used to it. You just go in there, table for one, get your menu out, you just chill in your own area, get what you want. But yeah, like what else helped me? Definitely like podcasts as well. Do you know Diary of a CEO?
Yeah. He's cool. I really like him.
Yeah, I've got a chapter. So basically I was getting used to being like solo, single, being comfortable with myself. Then I thought, let me just throw myself back out there, go on the dating apps. Saw a few people, and one, I thought, this might be it. This might be it. Everybody, this might be it. Everyone get your dresses ready. Grandma, get your hat ready.
No, Grandma, get your hat ready. I was shouting.
And then suddenly she's like, yeah, peace, I'm out. I was like...
Did she not say why?
She didn't say why.
Just unmatched?
Yeah, no, didn't unmatched, like in person. She's like, oh, yeah, let me know when you get home. It was all good, mwah. And I got home, I'm like, oh yeah, had a good time, Paragraph back. I'm just like, wow.
Dang.
Like that caught me by surprise. That 180 degree. Looking back now, it shouldn't have been that deep. Like, it wasn't that deep. But in the moment, it got me good. Yeah. I was like, who even am I? Who even am I? And like 1 month was just spent like moping, just like, I'm gonna die alone. Looking at all these married couples, look at these guys.
Listen.
And then obviously eventually I came out of that. And I thought, you know what, let me work on me.
Yeah.
Let me work on me. So I went to the gym. I was going to gym before, but I went serious in the gym now. That's when I started booking the solo holidays.
Yeah.
Even doing like things like fun hobbies, like singing lessons I started
Yeah.
doing to just improve what I've got, you know? And yeah, it was such a time. Like even to now, I'm still doing some of those things. And it feels like, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like sometimes you need a hit to push you in the right direction. You need like a little fall down before you rise back up and keep going higher.
Oh my gosh, bro, you're speaking facts, because sometimes the heartbreak will do it to you. Let me tell you something else. I'm going to say this because the person may be watching the podcast, for shout out to them. But bro, like what I've even realized, and I was telling the people that some things cannot be forced.
For real.
Like if a chemistry, sometimes you'll have chemistry with a person, but if the spark is not there, you can't force it. And you're just comfortable and you're just there and you're just like, bro, like, everyone will be happy to attend your marriage, but are you happy to attend your marriage? Yeah. Are you happy to be within your marriage? I mean, I do not promote cheating, but like people do cheat. Like it starts in the mind and then it happens physically. If you agree to disagree, I don't care. Your mum does. So tell her, because she's the only one that cares. But all bets aside, like a fact is a fact. So yeah, but I went on a tangent. But basically, sometimes a broken heart could actually lead to being more comfortable with yourself.
True.
And yeah, it's it was interesting, definitely much interesting. But I was like, yeah, but yeah, shout out to those who are married, you know, in relationships. I see you. God bless you. And when I do get married, God willing, I don't think I will announce it or anything like that. I'm just quite private, so yeah, I would love to elope, but if she's not on it, then. But my family are not on it for eloping. But anyway, we move. Okay, so there's a couple of top tips. I was gonna say another tip for being comfortable with yourself. Cool. So you got hobbies, you got inspiration with podcasts, reading books. You got rejection. That is the biggest lesson. I'm trying to think of the last one.
I guess perhaps maybe because I guess there's one thing. So being comfortable with yourself is great.
Yeah.
But I guess on the flip side, you can get too comfortable, perhaps.
Speak on it.
And just be like anti other people. Just be happy in your man cave, your girl cave.
Yeah.
And like being single is one thing. That's a blessing in its own right. But being alone is not good. Like God said, it is not good that man should be alone. He said that for a reason, you know, because like the more isolated you are, the easier it is to just fall down a slippery slope and not even realize it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I guess in the journey into finding yourself, it's good to have other people around you who help you appreciate you, help you realize what you bring to the table.
Yeah.
Because we're all different, you know. Sometimes you think I'm worthless, I'm nothing, or one thing for one of my past relationships, there was a phrase that kept getting thrown around. I'm not going to say if it was me or her, but it was basically, if you don't like you, why should I like you?
It's true.
Yeah, like if you don't like yourself or love yourself, why should anyone else? Obviously, that's an exaggeration because we're called to love regardless. Love everyone, love yourself. But yeah, you need to really work on yourself. And in order to do that, you need to make sure you're surrounded by other people, different people. We're all different flavors, different shapes, sizes, you know. Just have people you can see around you and say, you know what? I love them for that. This person's this, they're funny. This person's that, you know, this person's talented at this. This person's extremely extroverted and I love that. This person is so quiet, you don't even know they're in the room and I love that. You know? And it's like...
They'll service.
Yeah, and just being like, this is where I sit. Even if, for example, you're that quiet person, just knowing, I'm happy to be here. Or thinking, you know what, I yap too much, but everyone seems to appreciate me. So definitely having people around you to help you warm to yourself, I guess.
I agree, most definitely. And being comfortable in your own lane. You know, everyone's unique, everyone's different. They always say, like, if you're not in your own lane, there's so much traffic. So I definitely agree with that. Like if you're yap, just make sure it's not foolery. If you're like just an observer, I just think just be unapologetically yourself, whatever room you go into. And I'll say that to a degree. Sometimes you got to test the temperature, as I would say, because you can't be like, I'm here, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bro, like it's a funeral. Like respectfully, like let's chill. But don't be a doormat either. Sometimes you need to challenge yourself. That's what I do tell people who are quite like introverted, just make sure like you just survive in this world, because no one cares, respectfully.
Yeah.
Like they could just be like, oh, I'm an introvert. No one cares.
It's true.
Yeah.
Everyone's just in their lane, like you said.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But man. Yeah. That's it in general, bruh. Yeah. Trying to think what else with comfortable being yourself.
I mean, I guess one thing that came to mind that you even mentioned actually is like, how comfortable are you being by yourself in silence? No phone, no music.
Ooh.
How comfortable is that? And I remember when you said that, I didn't have an answer at the time. But now, I guess, or even trying to think of the last time I even did that. Wow. I mean, I tried on the way here. Like, I didn't bring my headphones, which was tough. Spotify just, it knows me so well.
Wow.
But I tried just walking here and just taking in the ambience, of like people talking.
Yeah.
And it was good until it wasn't good. Like, I saw some friends walking, chatting away. And the next minute, someone's punching them in the back of their head, like friends fighting each other. Yeah, I'm like, is this the world we live in?
Linda,
2025?
Wow, what food ran flabbergasted out the blue, just like...
Just back of his head, and then they're just like squaring up, and a dog starts yapping. I'm just like, this is at London Bridge Station.
What?
I'm like,
it's turning into the hood. Honestly.
For real, everywhere's becoming the hood. It's
honestly,
dangerous, but
bruh. Especially anyway, let me not his face. Like, one of these areas that I live, that I'm moving from. Oh my gosh, it is I've never lived in such a ghetto establishment in my life. Like, there's so much like homeless. Shout out to the homeless community, but like homeless people on crack is a different level of homeless, just respectfully, that I've seen. Like literally, the area that I won't name and shame of yet, but recently moved there. Worst decision that I've ever made in my life. Anyway, but like literally. On the road to when I'm at the station and I'm just walking down, there'll be some guy who's just looks intoxicated. Was trying to like fight, like moving cars, slowing down, like trying to move. Sorry, a slow car. I would say like 2 miles maybe per hour or whatever. And I was trying to like batter the front of the window shield and all that stuff. And I was like, this is crazy. And then literally, I was just another time. Actually, we'll get to another time. But I started walking, and some British lady with blonde hair, blue eyes, she was in front of me, and I was going the same way. And obviously, you're a tall black guy, and then sometimes people like have prejudice. So I'm thinking, it's getting dark. Let me try and shift my position. Blah blah blah. Yeah. But she was walking where I was walking, so I was like, let me maybe create more gap, more space, so for her to feel safe. Not that I'm unsafe, but prejudice and that. So then she was like, excuse me, are you going this way? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, let me walk. Can I walk with you? And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. So I started walking, and I was like, I'm new to the neighborhood. Like, it's a bit ghetto, if I'm honest. Like, is this like what it's like? And she was like, this lane where you are is very ghetto. So I was like, this lane, I live literally at the end of the street. She was like, yeah, because opposite a homeless guy lives there. And then like literally around the corner, they do like bad stuff and like illegal drugs and all this stuff. And I was like, what the hell? And I was like, this is crazy. I said, respectfully, lady, where is the nice place in this area? And then she was just like, if you go further on the left or farther down there. I was like, okay, a bit far from me. And she goes, if you go to the right near this and the other, there's drug dealers outside this beautiful park, and they don't enter the park. But yeah, it's very ghetto over there. And I was like, Jesus, like homeless drug dealers. And I was like, this is a lot. And the next day, Michael, I was going to my local Sainsbury's where the park is, and some obviously care of the community, bro. He had a pair of gloves. I'll never forget this. He was like this to me, and then prior to seeing him do that to me, he was trying to box people in the street.
Wow.
Random people was trying to box. So I said, I am not going to jail. So I tried to avoid him, Some girl was behind me, and she, bless her, I think she was mid-20s. I shouldn't laugh. But she was on, like, she had headphones in. I think she was in her own world. And I should think she needs to be observant, because this guy, he's rated for everybody. Anyone could get it at this moment. So all I hear is, what are you doing? And he attempts to box her, and it's not funny, but thank goodness she dodged it. But I was just like, this area is the hood.
Real.
So yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Grace of God, definitely leaving.
We praise him. That is wild.
But yeah, I don't know how we got here. I feel like I'm in therapy. But yeah. Comfortability.
Yeah. That's it. What was it? Being alone, right?
Oh,
When
yeah.
was when was the last?
Yeah. Don't know how we
These
got it.
homeless guys out. That's wild.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like I think not including today, but I guess I don't know. Maybe a few weeks ago, I thought let me just do a mini phone fast.
Nice.
You know, like just phone off for no reason. You know, I'm not in any trouble, not addicted to like the socials. But let me just not use the phone. Put it on do not disturb. No TV, no Netflix, no nothing, and just be.
Yeah.
Just be. But I can't lie, man.
That's it.
It gets rough. I mean, it depends. Like, I think the time before I tried it, easy.
Yeah.
Just chilling, clearing my mind, just thinking about things, maybe praying. But the last time I tried it, it was tough. Like, you get distracted.
Yeah.
You're thinking about things that normally you wouldn't even think about. But it's tough, like, because these days, you're never truly alone.
Say it.
You're never truly alone.
You're never truly alone. Yeah.
And like, I guess the phone is the biggest offender because of that. Like, there's always someone there at your beck and call. Back in the days, you had to write a letter, you had to send it or give it to pigeon, off it goes.
Yeah.
Now, just tap your finger and you're speaking to someone.
I think the best thing ever sometimes if you put your phone on airplane mode. I think that's so therapeutic. I would have to tell like my family first and be like, bruh, you know, just in case you're trying to contact me respectfully, this and the other, not to worry about me. But it's just sometimes you just want to be away from your phone and just be centered and just be balanced, be by yourself. And I think it's a beautiful thing for me. I love being alone, but like, I don't mind not having my phone, even though low-key I feel addicted. But I did do a social media fast. I think it was 2 years or 3 years ago. And I came off like social media for a good 4 months. And it was lovely. It was beautiful. But being by myself with no music and I'm in the kitchen cooking, I find that therapeutic. I like it because I'm excited for the ingredients. I'm excited how it's going to taste. And just I love people by myself. But you're right. Being too comfortable being alone is an issue. Because sometimes, especially when it comes to relationships, and not me telling my business, but like, because you're so set in your ways and you have to accustom to another person, it's just kind of like, rah, it's kind of long.
Yeah. Yeah, one quick thing.
Go on.
Just question for you if that's okay.
Okay, no, of course.
I remember you said,
I know.
when you get married,
Allegedly,
you'd like a spare room.
Yes, I do.
And why is that? Why is that again?
Because like, I feel like sometimes, you know the meme, like, prepare to be sick of me. Like, I feel like sometimes you just want your own space. And especially if your wife is like clingy, like you just sometimes just want your own space. But my part of my mind has shifted only because the day like my wife is like, nah, I'm giving you your space, I'll be a bit nervous because I feel like, you know, her heart no longer kind of belongs to me in that sense. So I'd be like, if you're annoying me, I think that'll be a blessing because it's kind of like you're really interested. But sometimes I will create my own space, I guess, go to the gym and be by myself. Yeah. In that sense. But yeah, that would be beautiful. So I could see how people do like international, like, you know, marriage, like, but I don't have trust issues, but how do you know your partner's not cheating?
Oh,
I hate to say it.
I know, like, especially in this day and age as well. Again, like, access is so easy. Like, I've heard too many stories of everything's all good, everything's okay. Suddenly there's a sit down, babe, there's been someone else. Or everything's all good in your bubble, notification on the phone, so-and-so liked you back. Liked you back. Which means obviously someone's been liking on these apps. Yeah. It's tough. And like, in that same vein, it feels like as well how more people are willing to just pack up and leave and not fight through the hard times. Yeah. Even with exposing myself, but even with like friends as well, like just like burning bridges, cutting ties for no reason or for small things. But yeah, like I feel like we give up too easily because you think, you know, there's people everywhere. You'll meet someone else. You'll find more your people, you know, whatever that means, you know. But I feel like we need to hold on to what we've got and I guess nurture them more. Yeah. And like when things get rough, sit down and talk it out. Yeah. You know, whether that's your partner or with friends.
I agree, bro. But if you're shout out to Usher, 3 months pregnant and they're keeping it, respectfully, these are my confessions. I'ma leave. Like I'm done. Like, I don't feel like I have the strength to raise another man's baby. God willing, it's not my portion. If it is, God be the glory. But shout out to you guys who are not stepfathers, but dads who stepped up. See you, King. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't have that energy or that strength.
It's being real, right?
Yeah,
Just being real.
honestly. But yeah. Is there anything else, or I feel like we covered a lot to be fair.
Yeah, I feel like we did. Like being comfortable in yourself, because I guess
Yeah.
it's a huge topic, and I guess it will always change. And I guess for me personally, there's times when it's easy to be comfortable with myself.
Yeah.
There's times where I find myself reverting back. It's like, Michael, what are you doing? Normally, you're chatting and being yourself, and now you've gone back into introvert mode. So I guess it's something to just keep an eye on for everyone.
Yeah.
I guess, and again, like we said before, the main thing is having people around you who you're accountable to as well.
Bruh.
You know, like, hold on, Chris is getting a bit quiet.
Yeah.
And, or just like, or maybe Chris has just been gone. Where's Chris been? 2 months, 3 months. Where's Chris? Where's Michael? So having people around you, you can notice any changes.
Yeah.
Or or even tell you actually. So say, for example, you're being comfortable with yourself. You know, you're doing your own thing, and they're like, hold on, Chris. You've kind of started doing this now. Like, whenever we're meeting up, you're like, no, I'm good. So not sliding too far into the solo life. Right. Trying to keep the balance, which is easier said than done.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Gosh, it's a lot, bruh. Especially in this dating life. It's just, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just gonna, yeah, it's a lot. But bro, we've covered a lot, man. Thank you so much for blessing the podcast, obviously, with Mike the Great. Thank you guys so much for watching Searching for Myself. And remember to like, share, subscribe this beautiful episode. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. It won't be so long, I promise, because the hiatus is over. And we're going to bang out a couple of episodes until the end of this year. And baby, when I tell you season 2, yeah, those are not gun signs, by the way. We do peace, love, and war. Anyway, bye, God bless. Thank you for watching. Take care.